Welcome back. The far-flung work of James Vicary Thackwray has finally come home. It will be on display at the District 6 Museum for art lovers to come feast their eyes, be inspired and empower artists to create more artworks of a similar calibre. His artwork expresses the passion he had for South African people. His passion for art was integral to his fibre. While he might have passed on, his memory lingers on through his artistic legacy. We welcome coordinator Nicola Hetz to shed more light. Nicola, good morning and thank you very much for joining us. And for many that don't know, who was James Vicary and what made him so remarkable?
Hi, good morning. James Vicary was a South African artist who he painted in Cape Town, and he was born in 94 and he died. He was born in 1919 and he died in 1994. What made him so remarkable is just his love and passion for the people of South Africa, and specifically Cape Town and Boerkaap in District 6. He really was passionate about people and painting, and he also used to write a lot of letters to the Argus which were published about the forced removals and how unhappy he was with the situation in South Africa. So, and this is very relevant in his art and seen throughout his work, and it was wonderful to see an artist really represent his country through his work, and he's left a wonderful legacy.
Why is there such a perfect match between showcasing his artwork and using the District 6 Museum to be the venue to show the kind of work and the passion that he had as an artist? Why do the two work?
Well, Thackeray, he used to mostly paint actually within District 6 and Boerkaap. So using the museum is perfect because it represents the history and represents where essentially Thackeray's work has come home to the to District 6, and therefore the museum is a perfect location.
Nicola, what was the main message behind his work, and through this exhibition and showcasing his work, what do we hope to show those that will be coming to the District 6 Museum?
I think that Thackeray just wanted to show the humanity of people of South Africa and how it didn't really matter, what skin color you were or who you were, that everyone was human and everyone should live together in harmony. And I'm hoping that his work inspires others and inspires South Africa to continue to work towards racial integration and to work towards getting to know people and going beyond color boundaries and just getting to know people as human beings.
It's quite amazing that his work speaks about unity and passion for South Africa, especially that we're finding ourselves in such a heightened time with xenophobia and issues related to displacement and all of that. And in many ways, this exhibition really speaks to what the issues are currently.
Yeah, it's quite amazing how, we've been planning this for months, and it's quite amazing how we've launched at a time where I think it's very necessary for our country to deal with these issues and to see the people who, because I think there are so many South Africans who just want peace and want to live amongst one another, in harmony. And I think it's important for us to note that there are people like that, and there were people like that. And, there's a lot of positivity and good in our country.
Talk to me quickly just the response to the works and kind of the feedback that you've received thus far.
I think we've had a great response so far. I think, people have been quite touched. We've put up a lot of the letters that Thackeray wrote, which is it's the first time that many of them have gone public. And I think people are quite touched by that. And we had an incredible opening night with a singer, Lucy Tops, and comedian Brent Palmer, and, wonderful Cape Malay food. And everyone who was there really felt a connection and felt a sense of unity and friendship, and it's been really successful so far, and we hope it continues to be so.
Nicola, you're the coordinator. Just how difficult was it to put this exhibition together?
Yeah, it's been a lot of work, but it's been really worth it. And there's a lot of aspects to consider. There's opening night, there's the art, there's just making sure that every detail is covered. It's when you're working and doing something that you're passionate about, it's all worthwhile. And I'm very grateful to see everything up there and to see the success and the acclaim it's getting so far. It's been worthwhile, yeah.
Nicola, I know it's open to the public, but we also in the intro talked about it acting as an inspiration for other artists to get to that caliber. Have you seen younger artists, unknown artists coming through and viewing the exhibition?
Not so many as of yet. We've had, acclaimed artists. We had Conrad Tace come to the opening, who was a friend of James Vicary, which was really wonderful, and he said some wonderful words about his friend. But I'm hoping that we have more young artists walk through those doors in the next month.
Nicola, we're going to leave it there, but thank you very much for joining us from our Cape Town studio. That, of course, was the coordinator, Nicola Hetz, talking to us about the James Vicary exhibition and his work that was displayed at the District 6 Museum. Go and see this masterful work of art and be inspired.